another game that's been released in German, although it's been already ready for purchasing, and hopefully you already have. But if you haven't, we're going to tell you everything there is to know about Arena of the Gods, because that looks like an arena where you actually fight, and we like fighting. So tell me about fighting in Arena of the Gods, please.
So the game is in two phases. The first one is you have to collect some equipment. So there are picked randomly, okay, and you have to bet to bid which one you want. So each player will begins with 20 health points, and you have to bet secretly according to the equipment you want. So you reveal the player of the most health will pick first, etc., etc. Okay? You have 4 types of equipments: weapons, animals, shields, and spells. Okay? And each will help you to fight against the others. And you have to think about combos, synergies during the game, because you can do some nasty stuff. Okay? When the equipment phase is finished, you have to the combat phase. Each player will be in the arena. The setup, you can follow the instructions in the rulebook according to the number of players or the length of the game, or you can do it whatever you want. Okay? How does it work? You have dice. Okay, during the game, you have first roll. You will see what you value, what you can do, but you have one more roll if you want. Okay, so and you can activate your equipment according to the symbols on your cards. Okay, and of course you can do one activation more than one time. So I can activate that one 2 times because I have this symbol. Okay. How does it work to win the game? Once a player has no more health points behind the screen, he loses the game, and it is the end of the game. And the player with the most points will win. Okay. To fight, you can fight other players from distance or from when you are adjacent to the others, and you have some movements according to the animals. Okay, and you'll just fight the others with your weapons. So you activate it and you fight, and they lose points, etc., etc. Okay, you can push the others against the pillars. Okay, and they will lose points. Okay. Now some spell that can do some special stuff, okay, but it depends on the cards, okay.
This game feels, although it's a fighting game, but somehow it doesn't feel like a hardcore competitive game. It's a sort of fighting game that children could play.
It's more like it's light game. You just want to have fun with friends, just go, just to give some kicks, okay. But lightly, funny, and no, there's some strategy, yes, light strategy, but there's also some like randomness according to the dice, and how you evaluate, because the health points are hidden, and you have to calculate, yes, you lost that amount of points, and because if everybody goes to fight one guy, you know you can't win because maybe somebody has more health points than you. Okay.
Well, I think that could be seeing an awful lot of playtime in an awful lot of families. Really, it sounds so simple to play.
It sounds simple, but you have to think about it. And also there's a configuration, a variant, a team. So 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. And here it's more. You have to think more about it, because everybody has their equipment. You have to you can do this, and there's a lot of thought in that when you play in team.
You know, I think that will do very well. I think families playing in teams. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that, and I like the fact that although it's a fighting game, You haven't gone for the gory, harder kind of look that other fighting games have sported recently. This is a lot friendlier, more accessible.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Well done, really. Very well done. Excellent.